Welcome back, one and all. Third match of the day. Contract Roulette 3. This is as I say, third one. We've had two cracking matches so far. This one is Pigiero versus ChromeX, and Crewdy is with me. Hello, mate.
Oh, hello.
There he is. And
You have a slight delay.
yeah, we got a 3 minute delay. ChromeX is not actually online yet.
No, I will wait until they're live before I send the first spin.
Let's come with me. We're gonna walk over to the bracket room. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, we have just this match left to finish all of the round one matches. This is lower bracket, so of course the peril is here. Whoever loses this is unfortunately out. How did we get here? Pigiero lost to Mika, and ChromeX lost to Linux, and the winner has the prospect of playing Fanium. So a lot
Yeah, I'm
going
not
on
sure even
here.
winning. Not sure winning is even a bonus here with having to play Fanium in the next round.
Yeah. So yeah, take your pick. Anyway, a prediction is up about who will win this. Your meaningless channel points. Mika versus Linux. It was just played. Linux won 4-2. They took their own maps, and on the decider, Linux took it. So Linux played Joker. Mika will play Red Fox, and given that, all of our round two matches would be set. So let's wander back to the main room. Crewdy, did you want to go over the picks and bans and all that jazz?
Yeah, so very telling bands. Pigiero's banned Mendoza, which is obviously ChromeX's favorite map. So Chrome has banned New York, which is one of Pidgey's favorite maps. So very tactical bans. We are going to Ambrose, we are going to Hokkaido, and we are going to a redacted third map, which I know, but I'm assuming you don't.
I love redacted maps. Yeah, so the bans are what? Mendoza and New York.
Yeah, so they banned each other's kind of favored map in
Okay.
standard roulette anyway. Obviously, contract roulette is a different bag, but yeah, telling bans. So makes sense. Ban your opponent's strongest.
So we've had Ambrose a few times already in this tournament. Of course, Ambrose didn't exist the first two iterations of contract roulette. So this is the first time we've had it in this tournament. But it has been picked. I think this is at least the third time. Um, one would have been forgiven for saying that, for predicting that I don't think Ambrose is going to come up a lot. Whether it's down to people loving it or hoping that the other person hates it. I
Yeah, I
suspect
think there's probably a bit of both, isn't there? I
suspect
think
a
if you
bit
know
of
your
both,
opponent's
maybe.
not, yeah, if you know your opponent's not amazing on Ambrose, then it's a decent pick. Obviously, it's the newest map, the least time has been spent on it across roulette in general.
Yeah, but
So
Pigiero has picked it. What up? And hi, chat. Hi, Eclipse and Street and Rusty and Bunk. Hope you enjoy this one. It should be a good one. We will, just in a few seconds, we'll get the targets. Players will have 3 minutes to scout them out, and then the spin will come in.
Dean, we we are going. I'm going to rely on your knowledge here because Ambrose is not a strong map for me. So
All right, let's have a go. Will I read out these ones?
yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
so we have Dev Livan, who is a pilot, and we have Durga Chakraborty, who is an engineer.
A Duty
Engineers,
Lone Engineer, do we think?
well, they're engineers in the boat hut where that exit is. There's that one on his own near that little dock, and there are one, maybe two, around the side of Acker's compound.
Judging by that quick map look from Pigiero, I think you might be right, and I think the sub-engineer might be.
Okay, well, here's the pirate is one of these two in this room. This should be interesting. Akka will actually pass through this room eventually.
Psycho.
Has anyone?
Yeah, there is. There's not a bin in here either, from
There's
what I
no
remember,
bin,
is there?
no. And there's
Yeah, so
a
that's
toilet right round the corner. Also, remember, under the whiskey bottle is a key. People always forget that in this room. The
oh,
pirate.
this is the first time I'm very behind. First time I've seen a camera destroyed with something other than a pistol.
And okay, so yeah, over here by this guy that's welding is the engineer. Again, another
Okay,
interesting area. I
there
like
is a
this area.
box in here, but there is also oh no, that's a crate. Sorry, so there isn't a box in here. Yeah, this is.
This
There's
could
a
be
lot
interesting.
of movement in this area, isn't there? See
Yeah,
there
and
already. That,
not an area, unless you have sort of contracts here, it's not an area that you really go in. There are a couple of interesting vault points here. You can go through to the green container where the stash is and the rusty saber, whatever it's called. And here where Pigiero is, you can actually vault up onto the roof and go along the roof of those containers. And that's another vault point I don't see people use a lot.
interesting.
Right in front of him there, you can basically stand above this area of the map. Found it by accident a little while back.
I'm assuming with both of these, I'm assuming if you sick either of them, they will probably both go to that toilet.
No.
Or
Okay, well, the
does
engineer
the
here will probably go around the corner and be sick near where the crowbar is around the corner.
oh, okay.
Oh, there's one pin. Oh,
Oh
okay,
no.
here's a sick point. Okay, okay, so maybe not.
Okay, very nice. So that's
Anyway,
still a nice little
here's a
secluded area.
spin. It's Dev, who is the pirate. We have to kill with a silenced assault rifle as the hippie. So shrine start possibly, but then again we got metal worker. You could do metal worker start. You can, and the hook is right next to the metal worker as well. This could be interesting. There is only
Yeah,
one
this
hook on the
is
map.
all kind of panned out nicely. Of course, you can bring the hook with you as well, can't you?
You can indeed. The hook is an unlockable object.
Which it looks like Chrome is planning.
And don't forget,
Chrome does
if you
indeed have
get
a
the
hook.
hippie, the biochemistry dude will see through this disguise. So as soon as he turns around here, he's going to spot him. He's going to spot him. Oh, no, he's done that before.
Maybe opting to get the durians instead of bringing a seeker there. Good option.
Pigiero has done that before. And ChromeX is hiding the bodies here. Hopefully the guard that comes down will not see them. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, so Chrome appears to have bought a seeker in the shrine stash point. Or was that Kalma? It might have been a Kalma.
Okay, so he's Durian to the pirate. And hopefully they'll calm down from the sound of it. And it. Oh, he's
Oh,
panicked
Dude's got
them. That
panic.
puke is basically cancelled.
Yeah, does have a spare durian, but
Yeah, but it's going to take a while for those guards to calm down
yeah,
there.
it's going to take a little while to die down. And I think you definitely don't want to be trying to get that guy in that room with Backer on the
They're
prowl.
both doing all the work in the. Ooh. Well, that was a bold shot from ChromeX, and he's getting captured here. Yeah, there we go. So let's restart ChromeX.
There's definitely an
Pigiero.
argument here for a potential metal worker start with the hook and then a long range shot on the hippie from if you can find the angle, but
Well,
or with it, yeah.
I mean, you could if you puked. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That if you puked him to that, but can you shoot into that toilet from up the hill?
I'm not sure. you could probably get him as he's on his way out of it. But
Yeah.
again, there's a few NPCs that walk kind of around that area.
Well, Akka and a
Okay,
gang
but
will
yeah.
come through eventually. So yeah, gotta try. There's a lot to keep track of here. It's very exciting. Um, we are at the metal worker kill. He is not in the right disguise.
Another restart from Chrome.
But there is
Just
a
missed
free
that.
metal worker here in this hut. Right here is a free metal worker that Pidgey's about to get. There we go. He's very cleverly pushed the body out. Hopefully no one hears
Yeah.
that. No one will. That is I would his
There's a
foot sticking
crowbar
up
that
there.
goes through. I think that might have been a. I think that crowbar was. Is
Oh
that a test to
gosh,
see if
what's
that?
happened over here on ChromeX's? Do we pause for a crash?
Ooh, I don't know. You're asking me a
I'm
question.
I'm a, I'm a humble caster. I do not know the rules for adminning a crash. So
Don't worry, I'm
pause.
an admin and I don't know the rules. There is no rule.
Oh well,
Um,
Eclipse is saying pause. Well, they're coming back in.
Chrome is back in.
I'll let the admins. I'm just going to commentate on what happened to let the admins deal with this, and I have in fact paused. Pigiero was just setting up the second kill there. And Eclipse has issued a 30-second hold.
Admin discussions.
That feels like longer than 30. Eclipse, what's going on? Are you going to type in? Yeah, definitely go. In fact, there is a reset from ChromeX. So, gosh, okay. Well, that kind of evens things out, doesn't it? All right. Pigiero is in the right disguise for this. They have killed the target. They need to get by here. There's no drop there, though, is there? I think that drop is only. Oh, no, there we go.
I think it's just a discussion on the photo finish, although I think Chrome is so far behind anyway that
Well, they just had that rip, so they're essentially at the beginning of their run.
yeah. Although that's
Um,
a very quick kill on the first target.
let's just pray for no more crashes. How about that? But a period was given to kind of equalize it a little, but as soon as we resumed, there was
Yeah, we've
another
had
rip.
another
So
rip.
there you go.
Okay, so that is going to go down. That will be Pidgey.
Okay, well, Pigiero takes map 1, which was their pick. We are now heading to ChromeX's pick, which is Hokkaido. Now, they need to take this to keep the match going. Obviously, as a neutral viewer, I would love there to be a third map. Given that neither of these players are Xbox, I would not have to have had to do any recreation, so I do not know what the third map will be. Let's see. I think the contract will be coming through in
47. We've got about 2 more minutes. Just
just
give them
under
a little
2 minutes.
bit of time just to settle down.
So normally before a roulette match, we'll say what would be interesting disguises and kill methods. Of course, because of the fact that this is contract roulette, we can also wonder about who the targets themselves will be.
Indeed, I have the names, but obviously I don't know who they are. So my knowledge of NPCs is evidently very rusty, judging by the previous
Well, I wonder if
match.
chat, if you said the names of them, could we guess who they are?
Well, they will appear in a minute.
Or will that spoil it?
They will appear very shortly.
I'd like something kind of long and intricate, hostile disguises, maybe some fancy kill methods that are perhaps a little perilous. Hostile disguises with a live kill, maybe.
Yeah, something a bit spicy. We always like spicy. The players probably don't, but as casters, definitely like something spicy.
Yeah. And it should be coming through around now. So we have... No, it's your go. Why don't you read them out?
You would. We have Tomiyuki Fujihara and we have Homer Kanai. Now,
Right, so we've got Gardner.
Tomiyuki Gardner, he's either going to be in the garden or outside shoveling the snow, which I feel like he might be. And Homer, I'm going to assume, is in the top area of the map.
Well,
Of course, there
unless
are a few others in
he's
other places.
unless he's one of Yuki's.
Okay, so Tomiyuki actually looks to be the lone gardener by the helipad.
Okay. But he's a
So
freebie.
not totally
Like,
free, but
right,
most
he does go walkies after a bit, but
yeah, and there's certain positions where he can be spotted, but you wouldn't expect him. Okay, and the second target is in the security room,
this
so
is
this could be
tricky.
very interesting
So
because
just by
I
looking at
don't
these
think that.
targets, one of them seems low peril, one of them seems very high peril.
Yeah, and I have a feeling, due to the positioning, I think that Homer is going to be the last person in that room to get distracted. But
One
Seeker obviously would. I think a Seeker might also take him into that room.
um I I I wonder if there is a ceiling metic wall bang for him.
Possibly. It's always
Oh
an
no,
option.
that's not another crash, is it?
Oh,
Oh gosh. Well, we're in the planning phase. Ah, are they waiting for the yeah, they're waiting for the game to kind of officially. I don't know. Looks like the Epic launcher. I'm not familiar with it. If we can we hold the
so
this?
yeah,
This
I'm
is
going to put a
automatically
hold.
gonna. You can delay the spin. Okay.
Yeah, I can delay the spin, so I will just put a quick hold once it gets
I would
down.
give them an extra minute. These crashes are not great,
Okay,
but
no, Chrome is saying that it is fine.
okay. At least it didn't happen in the match. Let's hope that we get no more crashes in game.
Okay, so we aren't going to have a delay spin. Chrome is happy to just carry on.
They can go to their history. It will be there. So the
Yeah,
spin is in.
indeed. So Tomoyuki Fujihara will be killed with a fiber wire in the suit, and Homer Kanai will be killed with a silent sniper rifle as the baseball player. This is moderately spicy, I would
I
say.
would expect some resets
Suit,
here.
yeah, suit plus baseball player and the sniper rifle and fiber wire. That's a nice little combination.
Yeah, this is a challenge. So let's see what happens.
So yeah, obviously baseball player from suit start. Um, the baseball player is also hostile everywhere.
Yeah,
So
hostile everywhere.
should make it interesting.
I mean,
Street Surgeon's already out.
Street
He's already
Surgeon has
done.
completed it in Ninja. Yeah, there's going to be some sky shuffling going on, isn't there? For sure. And I expect
Yeah,
an emetic on Hamare.
yeah. I
Let's.
imagine, although it's going to be because you still got to get down to the. Oh, we got another crash from.
Oh, you got to be shitting me.
Oh,
Let's just tell Pigiero to hold it there, and then we can. He's just starting. Then we can restart simultaneously.
yeah. These crashes were good. Depends on when he's going to see the Discord.
But I mean, I have seen competition rules where after the first crash, it's you no longer get grace periods.
Oh, Chrome back up.
Had to let the cat in.
Pidgey does have a restart, so it is going to be.
Yeah, I would just say go. All I can say is this better not be a photo finish. They're both starting Morg. There's a stash there. That obviously gives you your sniper rifle early on. There are two significant pieces of work that need to be done. One is getting the baseball player, and two is extracting the bodyguard target.
Yeah, even if you get down, I mean, getting him down to the toilet with an emetic obviously isn't too bad. Although, thinking about it, he may go outside and puke by the hill.
Personally, I mean, what I'm feeling getting a bodyguard disguise, maybe getting can I double puked, um, then getting the baseball player because you can get round to that. He'll go to that bathroom nearby. Getting there in the baseball player isn't too bad. You go down the far steps. Obviously, you would have taken the cams out so you could sneak out the door and then round the corner by the pond.
Yeah,
And
ChromeX
the fiber
is.
wire suit kill. He can't.
He's
He's
on
not
the
going to be able to do it
stairs.
there on the steps.
And this is a bit of a tricky position to leave, although you could chuck him over the edge
I
once.
think he might just panic him. Yeah, he's going to panic him.
Try and get
Has he
one
been?
move very
Oh my gosh,
nicely.
he's been spotted over there. Okay.
Oh, of course, can throw the body off the edge. It won't be too much of an issue.
Don't forget, this is not a deciding. Whoa. This is not a deciding map. So if the timer were to run out, that would end up as a Pigiero victory for the match. We're not quite there yet. Got a long way to go. Yeah, I like what Pigiero is doing here.
So so only has now to get the baseball
You could
player.
even leave. You can leave that closed. You'll be okay. Maybe leave the sniper rifle there.
Baseball player is on this side as well.
Right.
They have key hackers.
Does have a
They
hacker.
do, but that is illegal.
Again, ChromeX is taking care of this kill first, as long as he doesn't turn around. Get him, and you can leave him there.
Yep, that will definitely be safe.
Got that sniper on his back. Oh,
Yeah.
this is where the
A
fun
little bit
begins
risky, but
for
it shouldn't
Pigiero.
be. I mean, the baseball player is going to be illegal the entire time anyway, so having a sniper on the back is probably not going to make too much of a difference.
No, now they've got to get over to the bathroom here. It's clean. And don't snap his neck back. Oh my.
Wanted the no scope style.
Put it back. Okay, and away we go. All right, so where did he leave his suit? In the
That's a good
security room,
question.
I think. ChromeX is cranking
Look down
one.
on the stairs. Yeah, back into the lovely wetsuit. Baseball player on Chrome's side, and obviously Chrome does already have the first kill, but hasn't actually taken care of moving.
Oh, that lady completely forgot about the doctor lady. So, again, we got restarts and adjustments to strategy going on.
Chrome has a body found, but that's no problem. That's the guy who's trapped outside the director's office. So now Chrome does have to get this guard. Do they have a seeker?
They don't.
No. Scanning through, trying to work out what the best
Trying
course of
to.
action is. Maybe a ceiling shot would do it. I think that's possibly what they're going for.
No, bullet impact noticed. That's going to have to calm
Impact.
down. Yeah, just scrolling through the inventory. It's like opening the fridge and hoping that some food arrives that you like. Then just scanning through the inventory, like, please let
Oh,
me,
I see.
please
Spot
let
on
me
Pidgey
have a
side. Now there
seeker.
isn't any. There's no emetic that aren't consumed on this
No.
map, is there? So, although this could
Oh god.
potentially work out.
Eventually, if
He's
they
going
let
upstairs,
this,
which means yeah, they're going
if
to
they
have to
let
come back
this
down.
play out,
Now,
this could work.
so now a lure might be on.
But
Don't do a
there's.
gun or don't go straight for the shot. Oh,
Oh,
no. All the places to hit.
no! Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh
That
my
was so
god. You
risky,
could.
but it's going to pay off.
Oh.
Oh, That would have been a very fun ending to that map.
I mean, I think maybe luring him downstairs there. Once you've got him out,
Yeah, could have.
I
I
was
would have
hoping you could have
probably
just
just gone for a lure of some
manipulated him down that
description.
stairwell. Yeah.
I'm not sure if they actually had anything that they could throw because they only had key hackers, fiber wire, and a sniper.
Right.
And
That's
obviously, the
why
bullet
when
distraction had
you
already been.
run through the morgue here, it's worth picking up some gear.
Yeah, even just a scalpel or something as a
Yeah.
prone distraction. Pidgey
It's another crash
game.
for ChromeX. I mean, at this
Oh,
point, you just play on, don't you?
we'll have to let Eclipse have the overriding decision on this one, unfortunately.
Been a while since I've seen someone crash this much.
Yeah, it sounds like it's something to do with the new updates.
But we are 10 minutes into the match now, so it feels longer than that, but it is only 10 minutes gone.
Yeah, of course.
So Pigiero
36
has
minutes
the
remaining.
first kill.
Yeah, we've seen a number of rips from various different places so far.
They've clipped the camera there, not a problem on Hokkaido.
No. And Chrome is just getting back.
Now, they've done a single seeker, and their plan now is to clear the way here a bit. I think they distracted, but the guard gave up there.
The route Pigiero took before seemed quite solid.
Yeah, and I don't think they knocked anyone else out on the way. I think they're going to
Baseball,
attempt to
yeah,
do the
baseball
same
player
thing.
isn't. Yeah, it's not the tricky, not the worst disguise to have to get through that little area because it is right on the steps above. So
You have to walk away from the gun a bit, otherwise he'll think it's yours. You are in a guard outfit. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay, he's seen it now.
there we go.
Okay, Digi is in, about to get the baseball. Guy. All right, see if they can negotiate the path back again. Because he's given. Oi. Because he's given that guy a gun, he's got to
Oh,
shadow him down. He will go
Chrome just
that
got
way.
spotted again by the guard on the helipad. Does
And
have
this
this
is going to be
annoying
tricky. He could do with throwing
hidden,
the briefcase past that lady into the corner.
possibly just going to go for a KO.
There we go.
Yeah, both toilets are safe
He's going to put her
if the door
in.
opens.
He can't open the door. There we go. Now, right, rescue your shit. Close the door. Don't accidentally snap anyone's neck.
I was going to say, please don't no scope the wrong person.
All right, back into the safe disguise. Bringing his sniper with him. He thinks he's playing freelancer. Okay.
Oh, Chrome is constantly getting spotted by the guard on the helipad.
Has to take care of the cameras, of course.
shouldn't be too much of an issue.
I think they're going to take a sniper shot from over here. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
And then there, now they've dropped it. That's why they picked it up, of course, because they didn't have a pistol. And we're going to go for the helicopter exit.
Yeah.
I think Pigiero should be home and dry. Of course,
Yeah,
with
I
this,
think again,
with this time difference, thankfully there is no risk of a photo finish. Those crashes were very annoying, huh?
We'll just wait a second, but I think I haven't got full clarification from.
Again, I'm just casting. This is for the admin team to untangle that particular knot. I don't know what they want to do about it.
Just wait for a second and see how we look. So we're going to add a minute onto the photo finish timer for the initial crash by being there's another crash there. So we are definitely so unfortunate. So many crashes.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking, and it's not the way you want to see things go. I'm so. Well, and I think in Discord ChromeX has I think admitted that the loss is inevitable for this scenario.
Yeah,
so
that
well
many
done to
crashes,
both players.
unfortunate.
Sorry, Crewdy, what are you saying, mate?
I was just saying, with that many crashes, it's there's not a lot you're just fighting against the game.
You're
now,
fighting
aren't you?
against
So
it, and unfortunately, it had to happen in a tournament situation. Well, there you go. So the result of this, of course, is that Pigiero takes the win. ChromeX has lost this match, unfortunately. Let's go to the brackets, and that will sadly mean that ChromeX will drop out. Pigiero will go on to play Thanium. And that is all of our round 2 matches set up. I mean, 2 of them have in fact already been played, but we have well, 1 more to pad out, of course, after match 13 happens. No, which did happen already today. Sorry, Eclipse is here. Update this. Too confused. I think he's doing a lot of stuff in the background anyway.
yeah, we've been discussing obviously the crash situation as well. So
yeah,
we'll go for the admins.
ChromeX saying they hadn't had a single crash in their previous match. It's really, really heartbreaking. But Pigiero will face Thanium. That will be an epic match. Let's just do a quick recap, shall we? So then we've got Linux will play Joker round 3. We've got Nezuko versus Infofun. We'll have Thanium versus Pigiero. We've got David Red Sox against someone. I can't quite read that. Crewdy against Script. And Mika versus Red Fox. So I don't think we have any scheduled matches currently, do we?
No, I believe that is all of them. We have a lot that are ready to schedule.
Yeah.
Every match in theory.
Keep your eye on the Eclipse Discord. I don't know if he wants to pop a link into chat. And yeah, keep an eye on for upcoming matches. I'm sure we'll have some scheduled very soon. There is the Discord. There we go. Oh, well, that was 3 matches today. Really exciting stuff. Sadly, for that final one, the technical issues
Some
got
weird
in the
ass shit
way
that
of
makes no sense just so
the
just so they
enjoyment
can
of
rip
it,
you,
isn't
you
it?
know.
So, but
Yeah, it puts a little dampener on it. It's
it just
unfortunate.
happens. Just happens sometimes. Anyway, I see we have a Hitman player on Hashashin. Many of you will probably know them. I'm gonna, so that people aren't homeless, I'm gonna send you all over there. GG's again to Pigiero, and well played ChromeX. And it's unfortunate we had those technical issues, but also thanks to all the competitors today. We had 3 great matches, and hope to see you soon for the next set. Thank you, Crewdy, for casting.
No worries.
And that's it. See you all later. Have a lovely rest of the day. Goodbye.
Or where the distraction shot landed and walked towards it. It's like